Hi, and welcome to Life is Good Today. I'm down here in sunny Florida, but it's also chilly Florida. And it's into the low 50s. And so I had to put on my long sleeve shirt this morning. And it reminds me of my old construction days. It's like, yeah, I hate cold weather. And now I know later this week we're heading back up to Milford, and I heard there was a dusting of snow. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I'm ready for this. And so, I don't know, it's old man stuff. But the other thing I know is yesterday was one of those days where I finally had nothing to do. And so I ended up sitting in a chair all day long. And if there's anything I know, the worst thing I could do is just retire and do nothing. Because I was in the chair probably 8 hours yesterday. Doogie was in my lap probably 4 hours. So not only do I ruin me, I ruin a good dog. Because he loves laying in my lap. So he's up in my lap all day sleeping and taking it easy. And so, you know, when we're in Cincinnati, he wants to be out in the backyard all the time because I'm more active. I'm moving about, doing things. And so what I know is, just like everyone, I'm affected by my environment. And so retirement, I don't think would be the greatest thing in the world for me. And the reality is I've really kind of been retired for 8 years now. You know, in 2013, I quit my real job and went on my own. And so I know I tend to like to stay busy. But as I get older, it's a little tough to stay busy in the way I like to used to like to stay busy, which is get out in the yard, do a lot of stuff around the house. And so I'm not as good at that as I used to be. So I have to pick my ways of staying busy because just sitting around does not work. I know my sciatic nerve and all my aches and pains show up when I sit in that chair all day. So the challenge is how do I occupy my day a different, way? And in Florida, it's a little tougher to do because I don't have a routine down here. I don't have a lot of relationships. And that's a good thing. In Cincinnati, I have a lot of relationships. So that takes me out. They have coffee, lunches, and do things with people, which is healthier for me. So for me, I know staying active is really an important part of my life if I'm going to live out the best of my life is by being active, not by sitting in a chair somewhere watching TV. As good as TV could be, and it isn't that good. I told Nancy the other day, maybe we ought to change our last name to Hallmark so everything we do ends up working out perfectly and feeling like we're in love. So anyway, you can tell I've spent a little bit too much time in the last week in front of that TV. But life is good today. And I'm going to do some running today. I run some errands. Nancy's dad and stepmom aren't doing real good, so she's going to make them dinner. And so I got to go pick up the supplies for that and a couple other things. So I'm going to get active today. Maybe Doogie will go out and do something besides sitting in my lap because my lap won't be around. So life is good today because it's the only day we got. I'm going to make the most of it, and I hope you do too. I'll be talking to you later. Bye-bye.